All right. Somebody asked me a question about healthy cooking. People are afraid of flour, they're afraid of cream, they're not going to use bacon fat. This is what I believe. We at the restaurant buy about 85% of our vegetables from here at the farmers market. We buy free-range chickens, or natural chickens that are not raised with hormones and antibiotics. I buy a bacon that I pay about $6 a pound for because it's done. It's Alan Benton's bacon out of Madisonville, Tennessee. He's nationally known for the quality and smokiness of his bacon. It's done the way his grandfather did it in the same brick building on Highway, I think, 41 in Nashville. If you're going to Kroger and you're buying your bacon on the 2-for-1 plan, and it's like $1.19 a pound, you're getting a bunch of pork fat that's been cured with sodium nitrate, sodium nitrite, and whatever you use it in is going to be worse for you than the fats in this bacon. Okay? Fat is a natural substance. People have been eating fat since there were people. It's only since we started sitting around watching television and drinking Diet Cokes and eating processed sugar that everybody started to expand. That combined with the lack of exercise. So, it's very frustrating for me to try to compete with people who boast of an organic food plant that are paying 5 times the regular price of locally grown products because they didn't use pesticides to keep the bugs off, but then are combining those ingredients with sugars and other unhealthy products that bastardize the whole process. My philosophy is that we are a slow food, whole food, fresh food producer. I consider myself a link in a chain that begins with the guy who sells the seeds, the farmer, the guy who transports the food, the guy who sells the food, and I produce the food. But within that production, there are storage issues, there are pre-preparation issues, and there are actually production and service issues. And what I try to do is collectively put together a food program that is helpful from start to finish. So yes, we cook with butter. We use French techniques. We don't mind fat. We don't make any apologies for the fact that we use animal fat. We are a southern restaurant. We celebrate. Here's my take on that too. People like my parents, my mom, from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Her father had a little grocery store, and his family were dirt farmers. When she went to college and left Tennessee, she tried to leave behind all those things on the farm. Her parents had provided for her to go to college. She was going to be better. She was going to have a better station than they had. And part of that involved rejecting some of the things, some of the good things and the wholesome things that she had learned on that small farm. Me, being at the end of the next generation, or a couple of generations past, I'm about salvaging the past and the repast of those things that are good, that were good and wholesome, and lend themselves to our culture as a Southern society. So I make no apologies for bacon, or pork fat, or lard, or cornbread, or turnip greens. As a matter of fact, those are exactly the things that I sell. So that's my, I'll get off my soapbox now.